How you guys doing today? Today I want to talk about 4 ways to make more money to pay off your debt faster. So stay tuned. My name is Jay, and welcome to Ask a Debt Collector. Now, I've been in the debt collection industry for over 15 years. I've done it all, from skip tracing to collecting to management, and I've owned 2 debt collection agencies. For the past 8 years, I've been the go-to guy for friends and family for questions regarding debt and credit, and now I want to be that person for you. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. Let's go. Be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're new to this channel. I'm so grateful for every single person who has liked and subscribed to this YouTube channel. Share a video with a friend or family member. Hopefully this is information that can help you on your credit journey. Don't forget all of the free stuff, the free pay to delete, the free goodwill letters, as well as the free cease and desist letter. Put the information in with regards to that. Automatically you'll get a second email once you input your information with whatever letter it is in fact that you wanted. Or if you want all 3, opt in for all 3. Lastly, do not forget 30-minute free consultation for credit repair. We are changing people's lives, helping with financial freedom and taking yourself from poor credit to great credit. So if you're interested in that, opt down a free 30-minute consultation. Now, let's get into the 4 ways to make more money to pay off debt faster. These 4 things are things that I've actually done, me and my wife, with regards to our credit journey. It's stuff that I advise clients that I have with regards to clearing up debt. Let's get into it. The number 1 thing that I would tell you to do, for those of you who are obviously out there working, is to ask for a raise. Obviously, you don't just go in there and ask for a raise. You want to look at possibly what is needed for a raise. One of the things that I find out with a lot of clients, a lot of friends, and a lot of family, a lot of people are really intimidated to ask for more money. Why? I have no idea. I know that over the course of my life, when I did work in debt collections and I worked for companies, I was a little nervous at one point with regards to asking for raises as well. But just make sure you cross your T's and you dot your I's with regards to that business and try and go above and beyond. Just showing up on time and doing your work is not necessarily grounds for a pay raise. You have to go above and beyond, right? Show up a little bit early, stay a little bit late, do a little extra, whatever it is that you have to do with regards to that company. My whole thing is being at the top 2 or 3 debt collectors each and every month, so that way, I stand out. So when it comes to asking for a raise, obviously, it's a no-brainer. They'll give it to you, especially for those of you who've been at a job. I mean, I asked for a credit card increase every 6 months when I worked every year. I mean, most companies will do an evaluation. Some companies don't. But every year, I'm always asking for a raise. The next thing you can do is take a part-time job to pay off your debt, right? Yes, I know, I get it. Some of you guys working 9 to 5s, you're figuring out, how the heck can I work a part-time job? The great thing about today is, there are a lot of little jobs in and out where you can be a 1099 employee and work an actual job. For myself, one of the things that I did do is I did drive for Lyft and Uber. I did it for about 2 years. I used the extra money to pay off bills. I used the extra money, obviously, to help grow a business that I had at the time. And so by having that part-time job through Lyft, Uber, or whatever it is that you may find out there, there's Instacart. I remember my wife, she did Instacart at one point. There are a lot of jobs out there that you can do that you can actually start working and not have to wait 2 weeks for a paycheck. You can actually cash out right at the end of that day. And that's a cool thing about a lot of those jobs. But find a part-time job to pay off your debt. That'll help you out a lot. The third thing you can do is start a side hustle, right? With a side hustle, I think that that's so important. Obviously, one of the things with me, one of the side hustles I started at the time, probably like 3-4 years ago, was in the making of the credit repair. Obviously, I was helping friends and family with regards to cleaning up their credit. And then, anybody that I met while I was driving Lyft and Uber with regards to credit repair, I would give them tips and so forth with regards to seeing what will happen. But starting a side hustle, as in my case, it started as a side hustle and now it's my main business. Another thing I did was a YouTube Ask a Debt Collector, obviously, that you guys are watching. I just started uploading videos and doing that, and it has been tremendous. But that's another way to, bring in some extra income. Another thing, the fourth thing that you can do, and the last thing, is use what you have. A lot of us don't realize it, but in your closet, there are a lot of clothes, shoes, toys, all types of things with regards to that. Me and my wife, maybe it was about 3 years ago, we went to a swap meet. So out here in San Diego, California, we have a thing called swap meet where you can actually, go there and sell stuff. It was sort of kind of tough, but it was great because I think we made like $600 by just getting rid of old clothes, shoes, toys, and stuff that we had laying around. What we had to do, though, was you had to get up at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, wait in this long line in order to get a spot. But the cool thing was, I think it was only like $25 to actually have a little spot where you can pull up your car and then open up, some tables or whatnot and sell stuff. We were bombarded. I remember trying to pull stuff out the car, and all the people who were trying to buy stuff, they were just there reaching at stuff, tugging at stuff. I'm pretty sure I did lose some stuff, but at the end of that day, we made about $500 just off of stuff that we had laying around the house. Now, that $500 was used, obviously, to pay down some of our debt that we had and to take care of a lot of the things that we had with regards to that. Now, I want you guys to understand something, and this is something that I sort of kind of learned the hard way. I'm going to say this. It's much easier to make an extra $10,000 than to save an extra $10,000 out of the stuff that you have. Again, I'm going to say that again. It's a lot easier to make an extra $10,000 through one of these 4 things that I'm telling you to do than it is to actually take your income that you currently have now and save $10,000. So keep that in mind with regards to your journey as you're trying to pay off your debt faster. These are 4 ways that can help you out with regards to that. And these are things that obviously I've done personally and I've told clients to do, and it helps out tremendously. Now, if you have any questions about debt or credit, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. Don't forget about the free 30-minute consultation. Sign up for that. Let us, Clear and Strategic Credit Repair Services, help you. Let's change your life. You guys, as I always state, you be great.